This is the start of the 10 Life SMP. But first, I have to tell you what the 10 Life SMP actually is. The 10 Life SMP is basically an anarchy style Minecraft server, but with one brutal twist. You can kill, steal, trap, and grief other players, but there are a few rules that make it way more intense. First off, there's no netherite armor, so you're way more vulnerable to mobs, traps, and other players. Second, there are no totems of undying, so if you mess up, there's no saving yourself. Finally, there's only one mace on the entire server, and to get it, you need a super rare item only obtainable at a certain time. Everyone only has 10 lives. Once you lose all 10, you are banned from the server. There are no revives, no stealing lives from other players, nothing. If you die, that's it. The stakes of the server are insanely high, and with that in mind, here's how I managed to survive the first day on the 10 Life SMP. And the first thing I did was chop a tree. Yeah, what did you expect? And then I crafted a sword and immediately tried to kill someone. I then realized that PvP was off for the first hour. I ran off, made myself an iron pick, and then hit the mines. And in the mines is when things on the server started to heat up.
It's just sitting there. Oh shit, they do so much damage.
Oh my god, that's
crazy.
Oh.
Siflik was the first to go.
Person was the first death.
That is crazy. You see, Siflik had found a trial chamber and got a diamond chestplate from a vault. They then immediately lost a 1v1 to a stray. Now you're probably thinking, that is a sad way to go. But let me tell you, it gets worse. You see, Siflik proceeded to go back to the same trial chamber and then lost another 1v1 to the same stray.
1 to 9? No, no one's gonna do that.
Oh god, Siflik.
Nobody's worth that.
Siflik.
Bro, Selfie is about to die.
Sylphic, maybe you should
gotta
just
get-
not. Sylphic, maybe you should just
Bro,
get
about to
away
get
from that
perm
trial
banned.
chair. Maybe you should just
Bro's
not
about
go
to get
back
perm
there.
banned before they grow.
Well, maybe don't go to a trial chamber. Now, even I thought Siflik learned their lesson about trial chambers, and they kinda did. But this time, another force of nature decided to take poor Siflik down. It's called gravity. Wouldn't blame
Wait, no, you probably want that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude! It cannot possibly be worth it. It cannot possibly be worth it. It can't be worth it.
We have better connection. Just don't
How
play.
many lives he got now?
7.
I was so
Hit
confused
tab.
about
He has 7 lives.
Oh damn.
It's just kind of sad.
Bro's starting to caution in the wind right now.
Luckily, Siflik's situation did improve. Just after going back to the trial chamber and losing another round with that exact same stray.
No way.
Selfie!
Oh my god.
Leave the trial chamber. Leave the trial chamber. It's not worth
Dude.
Selfie, she's gonna be the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth to die.
Now luckily, Siflik did stop dying after that last round with the stray. However, another person shall take Siflik's place.
That's
Yo.
so true.
dying sick one.
Oh
No!
shit.
No!
No! No, the one person I did not want to die.
The one
Yeah.
person I expected to actually survive day 1.
You didn't expect me to survive day 1? The fuck?
Fuck no!
No.
And now, after mining a little bit of obsidian to make an enchanter, it was my turn to nearly fall victim to death. I'm
It's not a
so
real
sorry.
country.
I'm so
You
sorry.
Not real country.
Ah! No! No!
You're...
I'm
I think he's in a bit of trouble.
I only survived with half a heart. Any damage would have taken me out. Luckily, this was 100% the only time I came close to death. After nearly dying, I made my way to the surface and back to spawn, where I met up with Siflik, who was hiding in a hole. I gave them some food, then we waited in the hole until daytime. After waiting for day, I left and explored the map some more. And while exploring, another person lost a life. Oh no, Lucid!
No, Lucid!
Oh god,
No.
Lucid was in a cave when a skeleton decided to take them on. And let's just say, Lucid did not make it out of the cave alive. And I wish I can say that Lucid did not start struggling after this. Lucid, I think we gotta enter the
on.
you might
Just
just
save
wanna
them.
just dig in a hole. As you
Nah,
camp out the
good.
night. Yeah, things that can shoot or explode seem to be real killers in this server. Anyways, I explored a bit more of the map, and then PvP was enabled on the server. I ran off into the forest where I tamed the dog. I named him Dog. I got tired of exploring, so I decided to go hit the mines one more time. Here's an epic mining montage. Yeah, that's quite literally all I mined. I headed back up to the surface to go get some more food before going back down into the cave and making another portal. And after entering the nether, I immediately started looking for a fortress. And after finding a fortress, I immediately started looking for the netherwort room. You see, potions on this server would be very valuable, and to get them so quickly would give me a great advantage if I was forced into a fight early. But I wish I could say I found the room really quick, as it took me forever to find the room, and when I did, it didn't even have any netherwort in it. I realized I wasn't the
No, it
first
didn't.
person
It
here.
took like
You
two
see, a
batches.
player named Nightmare actually arrived first and took all the netherwort from this fortress. So now I would have to travel hundreds of blocks just to find a new fortress.
Would be
I
no.
gave up looking for now and headed back to the overworld to log off for a bit. When I logged back on, I went straight to the nether and began hunting a new fortress. And when I found one, it only took me 20 minutes. I immediately hunted the netherwort room. Netherwart, baby! Give me that shit.
Nice.
Luckily, this fortress wasn't looted, and I made my way back to the overworld to start making a base. However, before I can do that, a piglin followed me through the portal, making me go down to 1 heart, and as soon as I killed it, a skeleton started shooting at me. And the worst part is, I have no food! So is this it? Stuck in a 1x1 box with no food and a skeleton waiting outside to kill me? No. I was able to tunnel to my furnace and quickly cook myself some pork chops. I can't say that word. Pork chops. Pork chops. There we go. Pork chops, allowing me to heal up and then kill the skeleton. Surely this will be the last time I nearly died. I made a temporary little base inside of a spawner room, then logged off again. But oh boy, this is the part of the video where I actually came closest to death. I logged on a few hours later because I had to make sure the nether actually had a world border. While in the nether, on my way to the world border, I ran into a bastion, and I thought this would be a very good idea if I raided this real quick. Now, here's the thing about bastions. There are two main things that can kill you in here. For starters, you have regular piglins. They're not too hard to deal with as long as you are not swarmed by them. The second are piglin brutes. They are way more dangerous, have way more health, and do way more damage. One hit from them and it could be game over for me. Now, you're probably thinking, why on earth would you do this? Well, I was bored. Yeah, that's why. I made my way on top of the bastion where I was the safest and then proceeded to bridge to the first loot room. As you can see, the place was swarming with piglin brutes, but I had a strategy. I would place blocks coming towards me and let the piglin brutes go onto the blocks, and then I would break the blocks underneath them, sending them falling. A flawless plan. I looted the first loot room without any issues. It was the second loot room that caused me problems. God, magma cubes. If a magma cube is my downfall.
Bro made it through so much just to die.
To a magma cube. And I wish I didn't know how true this statement would become. I looted the second loot room, and as I was trying to get the last chest in the bastion, when in a moment of not paying attention, this happened.
Calm and non-pussy, no and ballless play.
No!
The amount of times that I've heard you say
No,
no
it's
when
over.
nothing
It's actually over.
happens.
It's actually over. I was pushed into lava by a magma cube. I had 3 hearts, wouldn't be able to eat in time, and wasn't able to build my way out. It was truly the end. Except I was able to log out in time just before I died, saving myself just for a little bit. But there was still nothing I could do. I couldn't log on as I would die instantly. It was well and truly over. No. I had maxed gear. I had the PvP skill. I survived all mobs thrown at me on day 1. But after everything I went through, I died. Not to a player, not in an epic battle, no. I was pushed into lava by a magma cube. No way out, no clutch, just gone. And just like that, everything was over. Or so it seemed. Because yeah, I had no escape. But one thing you need to know about me is I don't give up. There's always a way back. I just needed one thing, a friend. What I lack in luck, I make up for in friendship. And that was going to be my way back in. So I reached out, not to the strongest player, not to the smartest player, but to the least competent person on the server, Lily.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Lily, can you help me? I need rescuing, like, really fucking badly. Lily was racing over to me as fast as humanly possible. We were able to make a pretty good plan on how to save me. You see, Lily would trade gold with piglins to hopefully obtain a fire resistance potion, which then she can brew into a splash potion of fire resistance. She would then block up the lava where I am, and then the second I logged on, she would throw the fire pot. With this plan, I should hopefully survive certain death. And after waiting around for a little bit for Lily to get the materials, it was time to execute the plan. All right, Lily, we are sure this is going to work.
Okay, let me expand it by 1 block,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then I
yeah,
think we're
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. We got that. We got that.
Okay, we're sure.
Okay. My life is in your hands, Lily.
I really hope I don't fuck it up.
My life is in your hands. I'm logging on in 3, 2, 1.
Got you.
The fucking goat. The fucking goat. Greatest of all time. Do you have any food? Greatest
Oh,
of
wait,
all
you
time.
need food.
Greatest of all
Forgot.
time.
Here you go.
Greatest of all time.
Okay, you're welcome.
I am forever indebted to you.
This is why I am the Lily Rescue Service, and no one else is the Lily Rescue Service.
I fall back into the lava.
Can I log off at your base? I genuinely, I'm so tired.
You can log
I don't
off.
want to go
How
anywhere.
the fuck are we gonna get out of here? And just like that, I managed to survive. I made my way back to my base and logged off for the final time that day. With all 10 of my life still, I managed to survive the first day on the 10 Life SMP.